Hi, my name is Daniel DeVault. I'm a senior majoring in psychology and pursuing the Child Policy Research Certificate at Duke University. And I'm excited to talk with you about the research that I've been working on over the past year that details the neural and environmental predictors of early childhood anxiety. A significant amount of preschool-age children have anxiety symptoms. And a smaller amount of these kids have parents who are authoritarian or who react punitively to their negative emotions. And these parents might describe their children as quiet and reserved, but if the children knew how, they might describe their parents as emotionally distant, cold, and unsupportive. These relationships often lead anxious children to mistrust adults, so they don't articulate to their teachers or their parents what their home life looks like or how they might want to improve that. If there is some way to detect a problem in a child's life without them telling us, then we may be able to improve their outlook before things get worse. Fortunately, there might be such a way. We may be able to use EEG software, which is low cost, unintrusive, and can be effectively mobilized into a variety of settings, including elementary schools. EEG can be used for many learning-based tasks, such as measuring reaction time, which makes it even more beneficial to implement into schools. Specifically, our research is interested in using a measure of brain activity known as the error-related negativity to detect how children's brains respond when they make errors. In our study, we collected this data by showing children cartoon images of an alien or a spaceman on a computer and instructed them to press a button when they saw the alien, but to withhold the button press when they saw the spaceman. Errors were defined as a button press when a spaceman appeared or withholding a button press when an alien appeared. Children received no feedback on whether their response was correct. The image appeared on the computer screen very briefly, and then the trial advanced to the next image. The ERN was collected immediately before and after a child made an error, creating a U-shaped dip in a child's normal brain activity. Studies have shown that children with an enhanced or more negative ERN often show higher rates of anxiety. Additionally, studies have suggested that children with authoritarian or punitive parents often exhibit an enhanced ERN. This leads to a relationship where parenting might predict an enhanced ERN, which in turn may predict higher levels of anxiety. So if these findings are accurate, we can effectively mobilize EEG software into schools and analyze how children's brains respond to errors. Further, we may be able to detect that children have significant anxiety without knowing much about their home life or background. With this knowledge, we can contact the child's parents and provide resources to try to correct the child's anxiety, perhaps through parenting interventions or direct therapy for the child. Such parenting interventions might focus on teaching the parents how to be more supportive and understanding of the child, or just decreasing harsh parenting behaviors in general. However, because authoritarian parenting nor punitive reactions doesn't directly cause an enhanced ERN, nor is it the only risk factor for child anxiety, a plethora of resources should be presented to parents so they may determine the best course for their family more equitably. In any case, as a result of early intervention, the child is more likely to experience a normal development without experiencing many negative effects from anxiety. Thus, we can look forward to the child's later years, where they enter elementary school as a secure and confident child who has a strong relationship with their parents. Thank you very much. If you have any questions, feel free to email me at the email listed below.